Hi, I'm Mike Bogden.
And I'm a taller Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, October 1st, 2025, and of course, the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, and we're coming to you amidst the colors over on the north shore of
Henry's Lake.
Henry's Lake,
Yes.
exactly right.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at.
Yes, it's been a wonderful fall this year.
It's been a wonderful fall, and it's still going to be a pretty good fall. It's not going to be really cold yet, but we do have some weather coming in, Craig.
Yeah, we do, and I'm seeing a little bit more cooling in temperatures this week than Mike is. So
Well,
let's start with Wednesday.
Let's start with Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be drizzly.
It's going to be off and on drizzly. I think more off than on Wednesday.
Yep.
But largely overcast with an occasional sunbreak if you happen to be standing in the right place at the right time.
Right, and temperature.
Right?
Yep, temperatures are probably going to be in the 50s.
I'm thinking the high 50s. Yes.
So it'll be pleasant. Nighttime temperature is going to be in the 40s.
In the high 30s, maybe the low 40s.
We had about an 8-degree difference on nighttime temperatures coming up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
and daytime highs coming up too.
Yeah.
We're going to argue about this here in a minute.
yeah. Anyway, so it looks like we're going through a week of scattered showers throughout the week.
Yeah. It'll be every day. Thursday is going to be included in that. Friday is going to be included in that. Saturday is going to be included in that.
Sunday.
And Sunday, I think we're going to actually. There's more of a chance that we'll see more moisture than not on Sunday. I think at this point in time.
Yeah, and Monday I think it's going to taper down a little bit, and Tuesday should be clearer. I think. Or at least
Yeah, and I think unless the storm gets delayed, I think Monday will be a little bit nicer, and then Tuesday will be a little bit nicer after that.
Yeah.
But the temperatures are going to be coming down because Thursday and Friday, I think we're seeing low to mid 50s, right?
Yeah, and then we're going to get in the 40s a little bit too, I think.
And then Saturday, it'll be low 50s, maybe a high 40.
Yeah.
And then same with Sunday. Sunday is the real day. It could be a high 40.
Yeah, we got a cool down weekend for sure.
And then I think that Saturday night, Sunday night, we're going down below freezing for overnight temperatures.
Well,
Mike is going to disagree a little bit.
Yeah, I think we're going to be pretty much. We'll have a couple of 30s, but it'll probably be mid to high 30s.
And I'm seeing high 20s to the low 30s.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that cold. But
Matter of fact, I think Saturday night we might even see a few snowflakes in the sky.
Well,
at our level here.
But they won't stick.
No. If there's any on the ground in the morning, it'll be gone by afternoon.
But
we're going to see the snow line creep down on Sawtell.
Yeah, oh sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we got 9,000 feet. It's going to be snow.
No. I've seen the snow dropping down to 6,900 feet on Sunday.
Yeah. So I mean, but I was just saying that when you're 9,000 feet, it's all going to be white. So
Well, right, yeah.
anyway, but so our nighttime temperatures throughout the week are going to be pretty much. We'll start out in the 40s and then slowly work our way down to 30s. And then we're going to work our way back up again for the first of the week. And he thinks it's going to get down to low 30s, or even the high 20s.
The high 20s.
I don't think it's going to get that cold.
Yeah. I'm going to be testing the temperature at my house.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But it is going to be chilly. But it's but because we've got so much cloud cover, it's not going to be as chilly as it could be. Because if we get a clear night, then it could be colder than otherwise.
Yeah.
But it's because of these intermittent clouds kind of going all the time. That
could help keep the temperature a little bit higher.
It should keep the temperature a little higher.
Yeah.
So,
then Monday, for the daytime high, we'll bring it back up into the low to mid 50s, I think, maybe even the high 50s.
Yeah, and then 60 for Tuesday, I think.
Well, and this is where we had a disagreement because he was saying 69 for Tuesday, and I'm like, no, I'm thinking high 50s, maybe the low 60s.
We've got it. We've got it.
So I'm going to hope that he's right.
Yeah, it looks like next week we're actually going to it's going to warm back up again, and we're not going to get
a little bit. I'm seeing.
I'm seeing 60s.
Mid to high 50s for next week.
Yeah, I'm seeing 60s and 50s. So, but anyway, but that's next.
That's next week.
That's next week. But this week it's going to be a little dabble wet, and it's going to be. It's not going to be really heavy rain, so it shouldn't knock all the fall leaves off the trees this week. So
no. The rain will be just enough to muck up your windshields and make you grumble a little bit. I think.
Oh, we won't grumble over those. Hey,
I will.
it's good. It's good to avoid fire danger to have a little bit of moisture in there.
And it is. It is.
So anyway, with that, it'll be a damp week, but it's going to be a pleasant week, so it won't be bad.
That is correct.
All right, and also just remember before you get to that,
Go ahead. I'm just preparing because I just realized I forgot the name.
Okay. Anyway, with that, the other thing to remember is, everything's getting ready to den up. So we got grizzly bears and everything else that are real active looking for food.
They are
cautious with that. I had some clients call me and said, "Hey, we want to go hiking through Lamar Valley tomorrow," which would be today. And I said, well, what's going to happen?
And then we want to go out to Gardner and stay in Gardner for the night.
Yeah, and it's like, well, we may have a government shutdown on Wednesday, so you can't get back through the park if you get stuck there.
Because if government shuts down, the parks will close.
The parks will close, so this may be the last day for the park for the summer.
Yeah.
So if it shuts, it's probably going to shut for the remainder of the season because there's only 2 weeks left in the season anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, but. The other thing is, I wanted to go to Lamar Valley and hike around. I'm going, there's a lot of grizzly dens over there. That's not a really good spot to be hiking around.
Well, especially this time of year because they're hungry. Yeah. They're looking to fatten up for the winter.
Yeah, just like, no, pick a different thing to do, would you please? Anyway, I want to really send you home in one piece and vertical, not horizontal.
Right.
So anyway, but with that, we just want everybody to be careful and be safe because now pretty soon we got rifle season coming up.
Yes.
And that means
there's going to be all kinds of orange out there.
Well, the thing that
to go with the colors.
Yeah, but just remember that guns shoot long ways. For those of you that are hunting, make sure your targets. And those of you who are hearing big bang bangs going off somewhere, don't walk to it and see what it is because you never know what idiot might be doing a sound shot.
You might be standing right underneath a tree that makes you look like you got antlers.
Something. When I was younger, I went hunting one time. Walked in, talked to a guy that was hunting. I said, "Did you get a good shot?" He goes, "No, but I took a couple of sound shots." What the heck is a sound shot? Well, I heard something in the bushes, so I shot at it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's like, guys, get the hell out of here.
Right?
The next year I took up archery hunting, so I wouldn't have to deal with idiots like that. So anyway, with that, we want just be safe, be careful, have a good week, enjoy the fall. Things are beautiful out here, and this is my favorite time of year. I love fall. So anyway, so with that, we just want to shout out to...
That's right. We have a shout out to Lewis and Michelle, who are from Iowa, that always come out this time of year. They're actually a part of the family with Doug and Sean that we shouted out to last week. And they were feeling a little bit left out. So there's your shout out there.
That's right. We want to maintain emotional health of everybody involved. So.
Right.
Anyway, so hi guys.
But yeah, they come out this time every year from Iowa just to see the fall foliage.
The foliage?
The foliage.
The foliage. Yeah. Like tin foliage?
No.
Aluminum foliage?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, because aluminum is still colored, not yellow. Yellows and reds. Yeah.
All right.
See, yellows.
Anyway, with that, we're gonna close off by saying we love you guys.
We love you.
Take care. Be safe. Above all, have a good week.
Yep. Bye-bye.